Spotted this old Land Rover in the bushes. Gotta love an old Land Rover. Now we have found like 50 already, but this is just a field one. The cobwebs. The mileage on this old girl is 226,000. So she's been around the block. So basically, welcome to a new video. What we're going to do, we're going to finish off where we left off last week. So you're going to see me with a green t-shirt on, not a blue one. And then we're going to basically wrap that up, and then I'm going to meet you back here. Beautiful day though. 10 minutes ago it was absolutely pouring down. How weird is that? So yeah, I'll let you finish watching that and then we'll catch up here. So see you in a moment. So we've come to this place. This is another one on my list that I've driven past quite a few times. There's no cars here, unfortunately, but it is a bit of a weird one. It's a house, well, two houses that's just been, I mean, nice houses, but I'll show you. See over there, there's another set of houses. It's like a weird area. I mean, it's not cars, and don't worry, I'm not going to start doing houses because quite frankly they're boring. I mean, they're lovely looking houses and could be turned into lovely looking houses, but there's something sinister going on. Someone bought the land to turn it into a Tesco. It's the same story. Abandoned houses. Not an awful lot here though. I thought it was a pool. I trod in it and then hit myself. Right, we're gonna get out of here. There's nothing here, waste of time. Yeah, so see you in a sec. So I was driving past and I seen this old farm and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna have a look. Just when I thought to give up, I went round the corner and I found this iconic Toyota Hilux. Someone might live in the caravan there, but look at this. This Toyota Hilux has been here for a good while, but you know these things just go forever. This thing will start straight away. Is she open? No. But I'd love a Toyota Hilux. As you saw, Top Gear abused one, which looks pretty good inside. 3-seater jobby. The iconic classic Toyota Hilux. And rotting in every conceivable spot where they rot. But this thing will go forever. I wouldn't like to get an MOT on this old girl. But yeah, there you go, Toyota Hilux. Just goes to show, if you've got an inkling or you think there's going to be something there, don't leave any stone unturned, because I mean, look at the size of that bed. I never realised how long the beds were. Is it 8 foot or 6 foot? Probably a 6 foot, but it's still bloody long. This is a bit of a weird one, isn't it? This is a bit of a strange one, isn't it? This Land Rover is still on ramps. So this place has had an abandoned house next to it, adjoining this, but it's since been lived in. Someone's actually living in there now, but this bit's still abandoned, which is really weird. Well, that's been there for some time, hasn't it? Oh, she's rotten as a pear. Got this little bobcat here, washing machine. That's not too freaky, is it? What's with the doors? There's doors everywhere. Well, that's not going anywhere soon. Right, I've stayed here as long as I wanted. It started to rain. It's one of them weird ones. Right there, back to the car. What the crap, man? Yeah, how's this weird stuff? I mean, you can tell that this was clearly used. They was actually building stuff here because the man's tools are there, look. And then they got this shell of that there, that Peugeot. I mean, look at the toolbox and stuff. But this hasn't been touched in years. There's the tailgate, there's the bonnet. White room loom there. Wings. Front grille. That like a grass car or something. And then you got this little nice Golf there, been there for a few years. And we've got this Mini. I don't know what you call these. Are these like grass something, field something? I don't bloody know. That's pretty cool, isn't it? This Golf don't look that bad really. Got a lad's coat at the back. Got a bottle of Corona and shit in there. An old Jag happy birthday card at the back. So you can tell this is an old boy's car. Well, saying that, can't be much of an old boy's car with McDonald's sachets in the front, so it's a bit of a weird one. This is actually the actual original shell. I hope it's not a 1.9 though. That's a sad shame to have that like that. I think I see a roof of a car. Maybe not. Yeah, so this is the Peugeot. That should be down there. All the gauges and stuff. So it's a proper setup. What a shame that this is be left like that. Battery. She's been sat here a long time. But she was a proper job though. They weren't pissing about. Obviously their son's hobby that he's moved on from, grown up, matured, and here it sits. What a cool find. When you think you've looked out, you find some stuff. So keep looking. Let's go and find something else. Yeah, nothing's changed since I came here last. Just even more overgrown. And the girls are still here. In a worse state than when I first found them. Oh my god. These aren't never going to be saved. I can't even get close to them this time. It's not a real GT, this isn't, but it's still definitely heartbreaking. You can't even see what they are. I mean, it's got loads of parts of cars, loads of parts up there too. But yeah, these are, if you don't already know, ladies and gentlemen, are two Mark II Ford Escorts. Linda, Paul, Ian. They're just like someone's name that they've had to put on here, or their names, Linda, Paul and Ian. Something new that I didn't see last time I came. I mean, the interiors are just full of Ford parts, I'm guessing. Not open. It's a shame because this Escort's got basically everything still inside. It's a really clean car inside here. Really clean. Got the old original steels on. I've both got the old steels on. Royal Pop with pride. Can you see in there? It's pretty cool. It's all still intact. I mean, this wasn't a bad car when it was parked here. It wasn't a bad car at all. All the registrations are gone. These Mark II Escorts are just completely dead. Look at the front of that. the front balance. It's like hanging off like an old wet bit of cardboard. Is that another Escort there? I can't make it out. Is that another Escort? I don't know if it is or not. That one's got the reg there. I don't know. So we've come to another location, but it's a bit of a tricky one because the cars are in plain sight of the actual house. I don't really know if it's worth the effort. We'll have a look and then I'll get back to you. So next on the list is this old Mercedes. It's been here a while. I wonder why she got left. Another strange find. Looks to me like they're breaking it. Not a very slow race, definitely. Definitely breaking it. Big old wagon that is. What a shame. So we've stumbled upon this MG. I've knocked the door and nobody's come to the door. So I thought we'd have a quick nose round it before anybody comes. Very mouldy. But yeah, she's been here a very long time. Cardboard in the back doesn't bloody help. And then it's very mouldy on the seats. Not open obviously. I was going to buy one of these about 10 years ago. I'll swap Toyota. Oh, what's it called now? Definitely worth saving. I guarantee the head gasket's going on this. But I'm going to try and save this. I'm going to try and buy this. I'll go knock the door again. Well then, it's a different day and I have travelled an hour and a half to another location that I was being given because I've run out of locations and this place has cars. Let's go and have a look. So straight away, Range Rover, another Range Rover. An old bus. American RV. I mean, this BMW here doesn't look that bad. Wonder what's like that. You got this bloody big RV here, American RV. That thing is massive. I mean, I did see somebody walk past with a dog who looked kind of hippie-ish. Range Rover, another Range Rover. Trains, Tesco, nice Land Rover. This has to be one of the weirdest places I've ever been. I don't want to fall down no hole or anything, or there's like a stream here or something. Oh, been stung. We've got a boat there. A boat. A BMW with the rear windscreen smashed in. This Range Rover hasn't been on the road since 2012. Windows smashed in again. What a damn shame. Why the well, what? I just hate when they smash the windows in. I mean, this one, he hasn't even closed the roof properly. That's a bit crap, don't you agree? You got a nice Defender there, 110. Basically just loads of scrap here. Nothing worth looking at. Guessing he used to live here at one point. Old engine block. There's the front end of that Corrado there. Oh, what a shame. What a damn shame. This is a nice BMW. Look how nice the front end is on that. I mean the interior, really nice. Push start button and everything. Boxing gloves. Kind of thing you don't want to see. Right then, I've had enough of this location. There's nothing else I can show you other than what you've already seen. Beautiful Range Rovers. Let's get out of here and go and find. Ooh, go to the next location. This poor Corrado though, charged Corrado. That is a bit of a shame. Really, it's a damn shame. Some right dodgy areas I'm going to today. Jesus. Whew. COVID hold. Fuck's sake, man. So we're now at the next location, but this location apparently has a really angry woman that lives near, and she catches you. So first thing we come across is this beautiful MR2. What a sad shame for that. Got an old Toyota there. Typical farm truck. But on the maps, this place has got loads of cars. Two more Toyotas. That's really cool. LMAO. Another Land Rover. Another farm truck. This isn't that bad, to be fair. That old digger there, that old JCB thing, that big tractor. It's like it was pulling its load and then just stopped, parked here, and then it was completely forgotten. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Another tractor next to that too. These old girls, I reckon they'd still start. Got more trucks and vehicles, farm machinery in there. An old Thwaites dumper truck that is now a pond with reeds growing from it. Ideal habitat. Huge Volvo earth mover. I'd love to get one of those started. If you've got one of those in your field, please let me and a couple of other mates start it, or try and start it, because that would make amazing content. We have an old Citroen here, I think. Citroen Berlingo van. That's seen better days. But looks a hell of a lot better than this here. This Metro. Is it a Metro? Yep. What a poor girl. What? Oh my god. Yeah. That's one car SOS will not be able to save. But I reckon she could be started. So if anybody knows car SOS directly and they want this challenge, to try and start this car then. Wow. That's one dead Metty. An old series chassis, or if you're in America, chassis. It's pretty cool. This is the coolest thing here, I think. This thing's awesome. I'd love to have a go at one of them. If you've got one of these and you want to let me have a go, please let me have a go. That thing is cool. Got a couple of cars over here. We've got a Proton, an old 75, and a nice looking Corsa. That's a nice Corsa, that is. Corsa 1.2, 16 valve. Proton looks okay. Definitely savable. And it's a Rover. Certainly looks savable. Just in case I need to hide. Yeah. 03. Not bad at all. This little Corsa can be saved. She's open. What's the mileage? 75,000, can you believe that? This is an ideal little giveaway car. Obviously needs a bit of a clean up. If you've got a little Corsa knocking about, let me know. What next we have is these big ex-farm machinery. Again, another big monster thing put in a trailer that just like decided to give up. Another Thwaites all-drive machine. Mercedes, a really big old vintage truck here. That's really cool. There's loads of classic vehicles in the bushes. There's like an old classic Transit there. It looks like an old cement mixer there. On Google Maps, all this area here is full of cars. But as you can see, I'm stood on this, and that's almost as high as this truck bed. Who knows what cool classic cars are in there? I bet there's Ford in there somewhere. Well, this here, this bit here that you can see, all this greenery, is a tractor. There's the back end of the tractor. There's the little seat there. There's the two-wheel lights. So if you can imagine what's in there, I bet there are some proper classics in there. I have to come back in winter time when it all dies down. Right, we'll go back and look at this MR2. What a damn shame. Oh, she's open as well. She's done 114,000. Can you see that? The roof bits too. Look at that. Breaks your heart, doesn't it? These are super rare, these are. Absolutely super rare. I mean, she's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What a damn shame. There's a registration. K873YPA. But she's in almost mint condition. I mean, look at these wheels. I mean, there's not a scratch on them. I mean, this car, look at the arch. This car is absolutely mint. This is heartbreaking, it really is. This is a crying shame, this is. It's already starting to go there, look. We've got to try and save this. We really have. I mean, you try and find an MR2 now, a nice one cheap, you're not going to. This thing is just unreal to be left here like this. As time goes on, these are just becoming more and more desirable, rarer cars, and they're demanding a really high price now, a really high price. Right then, let's go. It's got an inhaler there. If you want to see more stuff like this, please check out my other videos. Please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps me out heaps. A sad find today, a real sad find. So again, thank you for watching. Remember, don't limit yourself, and yeah, keep car hunting. From me, IMSTOKZE, nothing but love and respect. IMSTOKZE out. Peace. Scared because of me alloys. Right then, so yes, he's got some nice toys in here. You're going to be pleasantly surprised. The first thing is this. Look at that. Wow. Well, then the next thing is this P1 over here. This has actually been sat here, well, not sat here. He's only had it in his garage for about 4 months, but it's been sat in this condition for 10 years. He's had the engine bay sprayed at some point, but the rest of it, it's been sat for 10 years.